Greetings my fellow console tenno, this is Zero with a few quick tips on improving your console UI after the most recent update. Just to address the elephant in the room before I get started, the most recent update to Xbox One and PS4 included a dramatic UI change. Gone is the old D-pad based console UI, and now we have an user interface that is more akin to the PC version's mouse and keyboard. However, before I go into the settings, I'm just going to dispel two quick rumors. One, you can still rotate your Warframe while in your arsenal. Just press the right stick. The difference is, you cannot do it now if your cursor is currently moused over some other box. So, anyone who's telling you they removed that feature is lying. Secondly, this is a big one, the D-pad does still work to navigate menus. If someone told you that it has been removed, they're lying through their teeth. So watch. Right now I put my cursor above /dash. I'm gonna hit left on the D-pad. And there you have it. You can still navigate all the menus in Warframe using the D-pad. What is gone are simply the hotkeys, for example, accessing, upgrade, appearance, equipment, etc. Alright, with that out the way, we're going to go straight into the settings that you need to change to improve your user experience. Once again, or should I say for the first time, all these settings are, of course, my opinion, and your personal preference really dictates how you want to set it. But I have spoken to many coworkers and friends in this game, given them my settings, and they have found enjoyment with them. So I want to make this video to share them with you. Alright, so you're simply going to go down here to Options. And the first setting you're going to change is right here, UI cursor sensitivity. It defaults here at 100. All you're going to do here is place your cursor over it and slowly, gently move it up to about 150. Anywhere between 150 and about 175 is a good sensitivity for console. So here is the cursor at 150. It's dramatically faster, but not too fast. And here we're going to move it to about 175. Noticeably faster than 150. However, not too bad. And for those who are wondering how fast it can get, I'm just going to move it to about 250 right now. So this is the cursor at 250. It's too fast. It actually makes it kind of difficult to go through your menus. The sweet spot, or so I have found, has been at about 160. .160 makes it fast enough to navigate your menus, and the small slowdown you experience when you go over any form of window or option doesn't slow your cursor down to a slog. Generally, you can do whatever you want to do in your menus. Here, we'll go to inventory super quick. So here it is unhindered, and here it is with hindrance. So you see, it's not so bad. And for those wondering, you can even do these menus with the D-pad. The only thing that's different right now that I hope DE changes is you cannot scroll with the D-pad. You need to use the right stick. Although I really don't consider that much of a downgrade. I actually think it's better. Alright, and the next setting you need to change. It's gonna be in options. You're gonna go to interface, and you see this little option here that says mouse cursor scale. This just affects how big your little triangle is. So at 100, it's this gargantuan, cumbersome monster that Excalibur is looking at ominously. You don't want this. It's too big. Really, the best setting that I have found for it is about a 5 or a 10. So here it is at 5. So the nice thing with 5 is it's small enough to where it's not really in the way. It's the perfect size to fit in these smaller boxes, and it doesn't really disorient when you are going around at a faster cursor speed. My personal preference is honestly 10, but most of the folks I've recommended settings to have settled on 5. So this is a 10. But you see, it's big enough to go over your menu buttons. It's good enough to go through your smaller menu options, and it is noticeable when on screen, but not intrusive. And in my personal opinion, it doesn't cause any disorientation when you're zooming around the screen with it. And there you have it. That's all I got for you guys. I hope these settings help. Of course, your personal preference is key, so if you want a faster cursor, go at the speed you want. If you want a bigger cursor, make it as big or small as you want. These are simply my suggestions. I hope you guys have a good day.